Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be going over how I get so many things from giveaways, just how I enter them all, how I do them all, because a lot of you guys have been asking how I do it, and I think it's finally time to go over a video on just like basically how everything works, tell you guys what I have learned from just entering all the giveaways, commenting, all that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I'll say is the way that I'm able to do all this, first of all, is through Satu's YouTube channel. I'll put it up on the screen. If you guys do not know who he is or have not checked him out, please check him out. He is an amazing YouTuber. What he does is, for all these giveaway links, he does a video, and in the description he puts every single link of like giveaway videos that he's found. And most of them range from 60 to 80 giveaway links, which is basically how I find all the giveaways, because even when I like search them up, I still don't find a lot of them that he finds. So it's really nice to just go to his videos and find all the links. Okay, so with that out of the way, I want to talk about how to comment on YouTube, because it is a big thing that a lot of people don't understand. And in my opinion, YouTube is the worst app to comment on out of literally anything. And here's why. So basically what YouTube does is, when you comment, I believe it has a bot or like an AI checking your comment. So when you lay down a comment, it says, commented 3 seconds ago or something. Well, your comment technically is not there yet. Like, it's still there on the app, like on the comment section, but technically it's not there. And the reason why is because when you comment, it takes exactly 16 seconds for your comment to either stay or get deleted. So I'll put up some examples like of what I'm talking about. So usually what happens is, when you comment on a video, especially for giveaways, your comment goes there. What I always do, and what you should be doing, is refreshing that comment every second, not every second, but just until you reach 16 seconds. Because if you stay at 15 seconds, it won't show anything. If you go to 16 seconds, that's when you'll know if your comment either stays or gets deleted. And one way to know this is, it has a little error message after 16 seconds if your comment gets deleted. And there is a billion reasons why your comment can get deleted. It's one of the most annoying things about this app. It gets deleted for either words, for using the same sentence or phrase, because YouTube thinks you're spamming. There's so many different reasons why. And so usually what I do is, I put my ID, put my platform. You don't have to change these out like most of the time, but you put that, say thank you. Yeah, you comment it. So what I have learned is, you get about 20 comments each day of the same thing. So let's say I'm putting my ID in and commenting it throughout shorts, videos, posts. Well, you get about 20 of those before YouTube starts to think you're spamming, until you literally can't write a comment with that ID, or basically anything close to that, that will actually stay. It's an amazingly annoying system. I hate it. I wish they would take it away, but it doesn't even work that well either, because it filters out comments that are literally like perfectly fine as well. I hate the system, but this is just the way it works. So the reason why it takes me 3 to 4 days to join all the giveaways is because if I'm doing 20 every day and there's 80, it'd take me 4 days. So let's say you haven't reached your 20 comments yet and your comment keeps getting deleted. A few ways that I have found for these comments to stay is to put a hashtag. A hashtag is one of the best ways to make your comment stay, specifically because you can use it on shorts, posts, and videos. So what I found is, hashtag literally anything. Put hashtag M, put hashtag A. If you put a hashtag and refresh your comment again, let's say it got deleted, and you put that hashtag, refresh it after 16 seconds and your comment stays, you should be able to use that hashtag about 5 to 10 times before it stops working, basically, like before it thinks you're spamming. So of course you can just change the hashtag. Well, eventually you'll reach that like 20 limit on comments, and it'll start deleting everything. But That is one way that I found. It can literally be hashtag anything. It's probably the most powerful way of keeping your comments. The second best way that I found is to use a video marker, or a timestamp, I mean. So let's say you're on a video, you put your comment in, you haven't reached your 20 comments, and it starts getting deleted. Well, another good way, because hashtags don't guarantee that your comment are going to stay. They work a lot of the time, but sometimes, let's say you put a hashtag, it'll keep deleting your comment. Well, a timestamp is another good way to keep your video, or I mean to keep your comment like on the video. I'm not entirely sure why. Probably because maybe the bot doesn't think like you're a bot commenting, or maybe you're spamming or something. But yeah, putting a timestamp also works really well. Now, shorts are a little weird because a lot of the time you'll be able to comment on a video and it'll stay there, but when you comment on a short, it'll get deleted. It's really weird. I don't understand why, but if you use these methods and it's still getting deleted on a short, you might just have to skip it. I've had to do that before. Posts kind of work the same way as videos. I believe they just don't have timestamps. So that's basically how I enter the giveaways and stuff. Now I will show you guys how I actually like make sure like the videos I've done, because of course it's really annoying, but when you go to the description of like Satu's video and you click on a video, it's gonna send you to the video and not like back to his like the previous video. So you're just gonna have to like reload it. So of course you might forget which one you were on, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So what I usually do is, and what I started doing is, I go to notes. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I go to notes, and I made a list 1 through 60, because it's usually not 80 giveaways, because that's like a lot of giveaways, but usually 1 through 60. When I go back to YouTube and I fill in the information, my comment stays, I mark that off because I put a little dash next to 1, 2, 3 as I'm going down, so I know which one I'm on. So let's say I finished 10 giveaways and I've counted. I'd go mark next to all those numbers down to 10. And then I'd go back, do 10 more, get down to 20. I basically just do this every day, because sometimes it'll get weird where you can't like just comment at all, even though your comments have refreshed, because that's happened to me before. It takes about 24 hours, I believe. But yeah, so of course when you have these in notes, you'll know like what video you're on, or like what number you're on. Okay, now that we're back to YouTube, a lot of things can go wrong when you comment a lot. So especially what I've had to do sometimes is, because of course like when I post a video, I might get like 16 comments to respond to in the morning or something like that. Well, what I've noticed is I will always be able to respond on my channel. So if it has something to do with me or something I posted, even if all of my comments keep deleting on every other video, I'll always be able to respond on my channel, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure why, but I mean, probably because it's my channel and all that. So, what I advise you doing if you want to join these giveaways, because what I have noticed sometimes is, I don't know if this is true or not. Do not take my word for this. I don't know if you have a certain number of comments every day, because of course they probably think that someone's not going to comment on 40 different things in one day. But what I've seen sometimes is, when I go and do my comments in the morning, like respond to all of you guys in the morning, I might reach like 20 comments, 25 comments, 15 comments. Well, then when I go to join these giveaways, no matter what, my comments are getting deleted. No matter if I put a hashtag, if I put a timestamp, and yeah. So also, you guys have to be careful about your overall comments. This doesn't just like go for like certain comments with your ID with the same sentence and all that. Also, when you guys are putting your IDs and stuff like that, mix them up. Emojis are a good way. Say thanks, put them in a different order. So I usually do. Well, I'll get to things that are like words that are blocked that I've realized in a minute. Usually what I do is, I am TYB610, my ID, and I play on iOS. That is what I have found to be the most efficient way, because a lot of the time when I put like the slash for my ID and then my platform, that gets canceled a lot. If you just like write maybe a little sentence, that might stay. But yeah, so to get to things that are blocked, because apparently certain words are blocked on YouTube. I don't know why, like just overall. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, because I've seen people write these words before and their comments have stayed. So this might just be like personal for different people. But one of the words that I have found that gets your comment deleted is ID, like the 2 letters ID. If I put my ID is, and then I write my thing, usually that comment will get deleted. I don't know why. ID has never been wrong, and the channels definitely don't block that word. So it's most likely the bots thinking it's a bad word, maybe bad phrase. I'm not entirely sure why that gets blocked. Yeah, and for refreshing comments, all you have to do is click into the comment and click out of the comment, because if you guys wait there for 15 seconds and nothing changes, the comments don't refresh by themselves. So usually you could either go into the video, like go out of the video, go back in. Sometimes that'll work. If I remember correctly, I don't think it refreshes the comments. I think it refreshes the video, but it might also refresh the comments. But yeah, usually what I do is when I put that comment down, I click out of it, and then I click the comment, and then hit the little back arrow, and then just do that until I reach 16 seconds. Now, a big thing, go to 17 seconds if you're not sure if your comments will stay or not. Because what I've realized sometimes is, I don't know why, but sometimes the comments will get deleted after 16 seconds. This is 99% of the time this does not happen. But I have realized sometimes that after 16 seconds, my comment is deleted. I don't know why this happens. They're all such random reasons, but yeah, these are just some tips that I've learned. I think that's it. I don't think I have any other tips or tricks to keep your comments staying. And yeah, I hope this answers a lot of your guys' questions, because a lot of people do not understand how YouTube comments work, especially when it comes to joining giveaways. Because one thing you can't do is copy and paste your ID into 80 videos and like think they're all gonna stay. Usually only like 5 of them will stay if you do that. You can definitely copy and paste your ID. Like if you copy and paste your little ID platform thank you with emojis, maybe a hashtag, usually you can copy and paste that, and then you might have to change out the hashtag and then recopy and paste that on more videos. But that's what I usually do for the 20 videos that I join every day. I usually just copy and paste it, put that down, and I might have to change some things because the sentences will get too repetitive. Maybe like, I don't know, change the timestamp or take a timestamp out. Also, sometimes your hashtags will cause the comment to get deleted as well. So maybe if you take out a hashtag and your comment's getting deleted, your comment will stay. Same with the timestamps. It just depends on how the, I guess, AI perceives it or whatever. I'm not even sure what's checking these comments. But yeah, I hope this video really helps you guys. Definitely check out Satsu's YouTube channel. He's basically the way that I find all these giveaways and join them all, and how I've won a ton of this stuff. And yeah, tell me what you guys think of it in the comments. Tell me if you guys have learned anything new, or any like tips that you guys have, like anything that you guys have learned about commenting. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.